Live, this is 24-hour News 8.
A 10-hour-long standoff ended this morning, but not before a woman was killed and 3 others were sexually assaulted. Fortunately, 3 children who were held hostage are all okay. Within the hour, we've learned the victim is Kathleen Hawley.
This happened in Rogers Heights, just south of Big Rapids in Mecosta County. The suspect appearing in court late this afternoon.
24-hour News 8's Henry Erb was there. He's live. Henry?
26-year-old Duncan Eric Willis II is secure in a jail cell just the other side of this court building here in Big Rapids tonight. His first court appearance today gave us a glimpse into the horror that he rained on a house full of women and children in his own neighborhood.
Count 8, kidnapping, that you did knowingly restrain 3 minor children and or 3 adults with the intent to use those persons as shields or hostages.
And that's only part of it. Willis allegedly went to the home of a neighbor near the small town of Stanwood with a shotgun last night and killed a 58-year-old woman. Then he held off police for 11 hours before he gave up. In the meantime, he sexually assaulted 3 women who were there.
After defendant shot and killed Jane Doe number 1, defendant had forcible sexual intercourse with Jane Doe number 2, while next to or in the presence of Jane Doe number 1's dead body.
Willis sat quietly during his court appearance, shaking his head from side to side occasionally. He faces several life sentences. We checked his history: 2006 larceny, 2007 domestic violence and assault, 2008 aggravated assault, 2009 drunk driving and marijuana possession, 2011 resisting a cop, 2012 domestic violence. In court today, Willis disputed some of those cases.
No, I have no felonies.
The magistrate told Willis no bond. He'll be back here December 3rd to determine whether he will have to stand trial for these crimes. Live in Big Rapids, Henry Erb, 24-hour News 8.
And here's how police say this all went down last night. It started sometime before 8:30. The woman inside the home was on the phone with her boyfriend when the alleged suspect, Willis, walked into the house with a gun. She hangs up. Her boyfriend calls the woman's mom. The mom and her friend arrive. They open the door, and that's when the deadly shot is fired. At about 8:30, police are called for the first time. The standoff begins, and for about the next 4 hours, police negotiate with that suspect. Fast forward to the 4:42 in the morning, the 3 children are released. They're unharmed, but the negotiations continue. Ultimately, police learn the surviving victims have been sexually assaulted. At 6:32 in the morning, Willis allows the 3 women to leave. Moments later, he follows unarmed and surrenders.
The father of one of the women talked live to us on Daybreak as he learned his daughter had escaped to safety.
We just found out that she is out of the house. She is in an ambulance with her daughter.
So what are your thoughts right now?
My God, I can't believe it's happening to my family. My family, it's here, happening. My daughter, my granddaughter. I moved from New York to come here to enjoy her live and to go through a mess like that.
24-hour News 8's Tom Hillen just spoke to a neighbor who says the suspect was at his home just before the standoff started last night. You'll hear what he says Duncan Willis was like coming up tonight at 10 and 11 on 24-hour News 8.